Good afternoon, everybody. In an effort to try to connect with you guys and students as much as possible during all of this, I decided to put all of the Reading Choice Board assignments up on Google Classroom. That way students can take pictures of what they've done or type in there. I can give feedback right away on their work, and just a way for us to stay a little bit connected. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you how to access Google Classroom. Your fifth grader should know how to do this because we've done this multiple times in class, but I wanted you to be able to know how to get to it also. So as you can see, I've logged into Google already. Once they've logged into Google, they can come up to this icon here. I call it the waffle with them. And then they're going to click on Classroom. Now you'll see the teacher viewpoint here. The student's view is similar, but it does look a little bit different. So as you can see, I have different writing sections for the different classes and different spelling sections. Your student won't have as many. But what they'll go to is they'll go to the one marked reading. It should look very similar to this. And what I tell all the students, this is kind of like the home page for all of the assignments. But all the assignments are just kind of put up here in any sort of order. So what I always tell them is to come up here to classwork. And then here we have the AMI Reading Choice Board, which is that alternative method of instruction reading choice board that you should have received in an email form, or if you went up to school, you got it there also. So each one of these corresponds to one of those squares. So what your fifth grader can do is whenever they pick one of those squares, they can choose whichever one that they would want to do, find it here, click on it. It kind of gives the directions here again to make sure that you have the right one. And then here's the link to the Google Doc where they can do their work. Again, as you can see, I have this here on my teacher screen. The students won't be able to see that. But when they click on that, it'll bring them to the Google Doc. Now this automatically makes a copy for every student. Your student's name should pop up here somewhere, but then they can go ahead and start typing right here. They don't have to make a copy. Google Classroom does that automatically. And so when they're done, they don't have to click share. They don't have to do anything. They can just kind of exit out of it. And then from my teacher screen, I'll be able to see the work that they've done. I'll be able to either comment on their answer or I can answer them back if they have questions. It's a really great tool during this kind of time where we're trying to connect with everybody. It's a really great tool to be able to use right now. As of right now, I only have this available for reading. I would like to do this for writing and spelling also, but once I do that, I will send an email out with all of that. As always, if you guys have any questions about how to access anything on Google Classroom, please send me an email or go to our Facebook page and ask the question there. I am going to be sending out more emails as far as different ways to connect between me and students, but all that will be coming later on this evening or tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. I appreciate all you guys are doing at home to help with this, and hopefully we will all be back together soon.